Hello folks, welcome back to... Since Elon Musk announced a new affordable Tesla model at the 2020 Battery Day, the internet has been buzzing about it, trying to unearth every detail possible. Although Tesla is known to keep the cards close to its chest in such matters, there are a few bits of information out there apart from the ones that Musk has announced. 1. It could arrive sooner than expected, and 2. It will cost not $25,000 but $18,000. Tesla will launch an all-new electric hatchback in 2023 that'll cost from just £18,000 and could have more than 180 miles of range. Elon Musk has confirmed Tesla will soon build its smallest and cheapest car yet, an 18,000-pound hatchback with some radical new battery technology. Here's everything you need to know about it. Well, it's not as straightforward as it looks, and there's a catch here. First of all, this is only applicable to the cars sold in the US. The Biden administration could pass a bill that gives a tax credit to 600,000 vehicles instead of the current new cap of 200,000, called the Green. Yep, it's the Green Act. It could benefit Tesla and GM since both these automakers have sold more than 200,000 EVs and are no more eligible for the federal tax credits. Instead of 7,500, the maximum credit will be reduced by 500. So that's 7,000. If the bill is passed, 400,000 Teslas would be eligible for tax credits. Tesla sold 235,000 cars in the US in 2020. According to the timeline mentioned in the tweet above, the Model 2 could arrive in 2022. So even if the bill is passed immediately, Tesla wouldn't have exhausted the 400,000 cap by the time the Model 2 arrives, which means it could benefit from the 7,000 credit. That would bring down the price to $18,000 plus the destination fee and charges, for which Tesla currently charges $1,200. So 19-odd thousand bucks for a Tesla? Sounds like a great deal, at least for now. All this is based on math and optimism. If the car arrives here much later and Tesla would have already sold more than 400,000 cars, then the Model 2 will be offered at the expected price of $25,000. The Model 2 could come with lithium iron phosphate batteries instead of the 4680 batteries that were launched at the same event where the affordable Tesla was announced. According to the report, Tesla has already commenced the environmental impact assessment process for production of the Model 2, which, according to another report from Tasmanian blog, will be produced in a second phase plant at the Shanghai factory. The EIA reportedly refers to a new model early launch project, production for which will take 6 months to test. When the compact electric car does make it into the lucrative and mammoth Chinese market, it won't be a moment too soon for Tesla. While Tesla has proved a dominating force in the Chinese auto market, it came second to Wuling's tiny Hongguang Mini EV, which in December of 2020 sold 33,000 units to the Model 3's 23,000. It's unlikely the Model 2 will be able to compete against the Wuling's tiny 28,880 yuan price point, but it will of course have the advantage in terms of Tesla tech and software. The Model 2 is an interesting scenario for Tesla's efforts in China. Robbie DeGraff, industry analyst at Auto Pacific, told Auto Week, "Right now, China is a spicy hot pot for electric vehicles and a market in which smaller vehicles, ICE or EV, are more welcomed with eager arms. Look at the Wuling's Hongguang Mini EV. It's not high-tech or lustful by any means, but affordable and bonkers cheap, costing them between $4,000 to $5,000. It's like selling like mad, too. Almost double that of Tesla's much bigger Model 3's 13,848 units in January. New Tesla hatchback coming." Since it launched the original Tesla Roadster in 2008, Tesla has developed a pair of saloons: a 7-seater, a small SUV, a pickup truck, and a drop-top supercar. During the 2020 Tesla Battery Day conference, Elon Musk confirmed its next car will be the smallest and by far the cheapest Tesla yet. Imagine something like a Volkswagen ID.3 and you'll be on the right track. But why is Tesla making a hatchback? Well, it's all to do with how much electric cars cost to build. When the first Tesla Roadster came out in 2008, the components for electric cars were really expensive. That meant Tesla had to sell its cars for a lot of money in order to stay in business. But since then, the cost of all these parts has dropped massively, so Tesla can start selling smaller, cheaper electric cars without losing money. Take the Renault Zoe, for example. This electric Super Mini has 245 miles of range thanks to its 52 kW battery and costs less than $30,000. The original Tesla Roadster had a 53 kWh battery and 230 miles of range, but it cost more than $60,000. New Tesla Hatchback battery and range. This new Tesla hatchback is going to have a new kind of battery that's more powerful, safer, and cheaper thanks to its tables design that uses a new kind of connector to join the individual cells together. These are about 35% smaller than conventional batteries and can store and release more electrical charge and energy with less risk of them overheating. Tesla says its new cars will have about 16% more range per kilowatt hour of battery thanks to its new cells. Even if this new car's battery pack is half the capacity of one of the in the Model 3 standard range plus, its new tabless construction means it should manage at least 160 miles on a charge. To put that into perspective, the entry-level Fiat 500 has just 115 miles for range. That means this new Tesla will cost £5,000 less than that Fiat and could have almost 30% more range. Tesla says its new structural batteries will have 370 fewer parts each than a normal battery, so they'll be quicker to build and use fewer materials to make. They'll also help make the new car 10% lighter than a conventional electric car, which could boost the new car's range by another 14%, from around 160 miles to more like 180 miles. New Tesla hatchback performance. What does that mean for performance? Well, the lighter a car is, the quicker it can accelerate because its motor or engine has less mass to move around. This new Tesla will probably only have one electric motor to keep costs down, but that doesn't mean it'll be slow. Tesla also plans to use the new car's batteries as a structural part of the car's construction. This will help the car lighter and stronger because the batteries are doing some of the work, so it can support the car's underpinnings, not the other way around. As much as Tesla has been promoting the Cybertruck and the Roadster, the real volume seller is in the first half of this decade could be its sub-Model 3 offering for China. Whether it gets the Model 2 name or not, it remains to be seen whether Tesla can stick to its schedule to introduce the vehicle ahead of its rivals in China and elsewhere. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video.